All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Jujutsu Kaisen, Season 1, Episode 21. The threat has been vanquished.
Gojo just decided to try a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. He used 2% of his power. But now we are on to the rest of the tournament. And there is a possibility that there will be Bissell.
Indeed.
Oh my god, if there is. I will cry happy tears.
I mean, like, there was that slight bit of the teaser that we saw in the last episode for this episode.
And
so
it seemed
really
like baseball. Hopefully it's not debating, you know.
Yeah. That could be awesome. Hanami, Fate Unknown?
Yeah.
And Mahito did get away with one of Sukuna's
the fingers. Yep.
Yeah. So that's a success on their side of things.
Right.
Even though the not butcher
they had to sacrifice them.
Squished. Like
specifically all the limbs.
Yeah.
But the torso's okay.
Yeah, so he's fine. Gakuganji gets to question him.
Exactly. Yep. But okay.
But yeah, that was the last episode. Right. Do we now tone things kind of a bit chill and relax and have fun? Or do we show things more from the villain's perspective of what did that fight mean?
Yeah, maybe. Because one of the things I was kind of wondering is like, okay, this show has had a lot of very intense moments. A lot of silly moments, a lot of very intense moments. If the whole rest of the season from here on out is just silliness and tournament shenanigans, playing baseball
that'd feel
or whatever,
a little bit interesting, a
like,
little bit weird.
I'd be okay with it,
I feel
but that'd be a choice.
I feel like there's opportunities for them to set up like bigger, stories
future
and stuff like that. Future conflict, yeah. So, okay. But y'all, without further ado, let's get into it. Hanami? Yeah. Woo!
Oh.
My God.
Wow.
Oh, might actually be dead. Oh, gross. Gross. Please just die. Yeah. Yeah.
嫌だな、優しさじゃんか。呪いにこの機微はわかんないか。
Bold talk for someone who's in transmuting range.
Yeah, exactly.
で、物はバッチリさ。
Cool. Wow.
特級呪物、両面少な。
Oh, all 6.
光線保有分6本。
Damn.
同じく特級呪物、呪体クソーズ。1番から3。
Shit. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Gotcha.
Shit. That's really cool, though.
Huh.
So they could
Gotcha.
trace which way it went.
スクナの動きがさ、少し私のイメージとずれる。これは推測でしかないんだけど、おそらく学生の中にスクナにとっての地雷がいる。
Oh, cool.
That's curious.
最悪今回の行動すべてが台無しになる。
Oh shit.
虎杖だけさらってしまえばいいだろう。どの道使う熊だ。
いや、虎杖、スクナ自身もまた爆弾だ。
Right.
私たちにとっても。
Yeah, we don't want to be near the bomb.
刺激するタイミングはより混乱が求められる時にした。
Cool.
10月31日、渋谷。
Halloween.
五条悟の封印のために利用できるものは温存する。
Oh shit.
それから
Okay.
呪詛師も同行するけど、組や重蔵、こいつは捨ておいていい。最後まで作戦行動の取れる人間じゃない。
The fact that we're getting all of this planning after the event
食
happens
卓式の帳のテスト結果は別の人間が見る
is
から。
curious.
そいつとは仲良くね。仲良くだったよ、上吾。
わし元子。
殺意にブレーキをかけるのはストレスがたまりますね。
花見も呪いらしくなってきたね。
Okay.
Okay.
All right, now OP.
All that before the OP. Here he is. Here's our god. The panda that is not a panda.
Yes.
We love you.
ハンガーラックを作りたかったんだ。それはあの坊主。名前は知らねえ。男か女かもわかんねえ。
Oh.
白髪カッパのガキだ。
Oh.
Okay.
New character.
Yeah.
少ない部分による有事のポテンシャル強化を危惧したのか？それとも自分たちの強化目的か？
I'm telling you.
なんかしっくりこないんだよな。
だが交流会は言わずもがな中止ですね。
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
それは僕たちが決めることじゃないでしょ。
Right.
Yes.
いつの間にあのゴリラと
Yes. Friends hanging out eating pizza. Yes.
Exactly.
だっつうが。
Oh.
Back to normalcy.
あの時は俺が俺じゃなかったというか。
何あんた酔ってたの？
釘先は俺があの状況で酒を飲みかねないと思ってるの。ショックなんだけど。でもまあ伏黒のピザが大したことなくてよかったな。ピザも食えてるしな。
Oh.
いや、もっと消化のいいもん持ってきてくれ。
Oh yeah.
あの時、磁
Oh.
力カラカラだったのが逆に良かったみたいだ。
Okay.
根を取り除いた時点で家入さんが治せる程度だった。
私抜きで話進めてんじゃね
Yes.
それでこそ。
We need to train.
I need space, man. Oh my god.
I love it.
I love it
Yes.
so much. Yes.
え。みわです。
She's still calling herself useless.
まあそこまででもないっしょ。
Ah.
と思っていました。
And wielding a bat is probably much like wielding a sword, right?
Mm.
あと
Yeah.
私の刀打ったの誰
Yep.
ですか？
That happened.
前のお姉ちゃん。そんなこんなで。
Oh my god.
交流会。
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yes. Let's do this.
私たちは今。
Yes! Oh my god! I'm so
Alright.
ready. Please, don't you dare montage this shit.
Yep.
Give us play-by-play, details,
Whole rest of the episode.
strikes,
Maybe the
balls,
next one too.
foul balls. No. Oh.
Okay. All right.
さあ、いろいろあったし、
Cooking
死んで
us.
るけど、どうする？
A lot happened and some people died, but
当然続けるに決まっているだろう。
その心は
Look at Panda on his ear.
個人を忍ぶのは当人とゆかりのある者たちの特権だ。
oh,
俺たちが立ち入る問題ではない。
that's fair.
二つ
Okay,
一つが出た
sure.
ならばなおさら俺たちに求められるのは強くなることだ。後天的強
This
さと
music though with his speech.
Yeah.
敗北をかみしめ勝利を味わう。そうやって俺たちは成長する。結果は結果としてあることが一番重要なんだ。
And also,
東堂先輩って意外と
I have a thing I need to go to, so we can't have this get delayed.
Right.
学生時代の不完全燃焼感は死ぬまで尾を引くものだからな。
Until they die. Wait.
Yeah.
俺は構わないですよ。
Yes. Yes.
こういうことだ。いや私は確かに個人戦闘。
Gojo switched them out.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, yes. Oh my
I
god.
love it.
Yes. Stat profiles. Yes.
西宮まだ走るな。
Yeah. You're gonna get double played. Ow. Shit. Oh my god. This is
How's
incredible.
she gonna be able to hit the ball like this?
Praise and curse. I can write my own name now.
うん。
What?
東堂と五条先生のおかげっすよ。
This is incredible.
Yep.
虎杖、お前はなぜ呪術師をやっている？
Because I ate a thing.
きっかけは成り行きっす。寂しがりなんでね。
Oh.
人を助けて俺が死ぬとき、大勢に見とってほしいんすよ。
Oh.
そうか。それは良い理由だ。
Oh my god. That was incredible. I love it.
Oh.
東
Awaiting approval for a credit card.
マー君投資だぞ。
かか。
Wait. Oh my God! Mechamaru is a pitching machine!
I love it.
何言ってるの？スペアよ。スペアメカ丸。そっちのパンダが絶対壊したんだから当然でしょ。
Wow. Oh my God.
Wow. But got over it recent. Oh my God.
もしかしてオタク？
Wait, what?
見つよくもない。
This music too.
高先生がよ。ほら、やってやるよ。
お失礼した
Oh,
やけくそだな
Nice.
アウト
huh? But they advanced.
But Nobara got to second.
Nobara, yeah. Wants to punch a zebra? Okay.
First and third.
No protein powder. Oh my God.
Because she doesn't need it.
Oh my God!
I think that's out.
But wait.
No, don't. Close your eyes.
3点。
Yep, I knew it! I knew it! She said she was an outfielder!
カカ釘崎戻れ
I love it.
Yes, amazing!
チャーか
The perfect outfielder.
送球リードフィールディングエトセトラ
Yep, he didn't know he denies this.
だが俺が望むのはピッチャー虎杖との一騎
Ugh. A black flash pitch.
お前がピッチャーやればいいじゃん
ダメよ。メカ丸が今ピッチャーしかできないんだ。
Nice.
約束してくれブラザーこの打席俺がホームランを打ったら次回お前がピッチャー
Oh my God!
Yep, totally intentional. That's perfect. Yeah. And everyone congratulates her. Yeah, thank you for doing that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
The injustice.
My brother. Toto.
お前むちゃくちゃ嫌われてるな
That was amazing.
Oh, please tell me the game's not over. I need more. I need
Yep.
more.
今は見守ります
Yeah! More baseball! I think he's safe, yeah.
犬巻先輩足速いんだよ筋か
Aha! That's my
proud.
brother.
入ったな。
Oh. All right.
Ah! And everyone lived happily ever after.
Yep. Hey.
Nice. The only points that were ever scored.
ヤガお前はまず
Because of his
Yeah,
barrier!
infinity. Yeah.
He didn't even touch them!
I love it. Holy shit, that was
This
great.
episode was amazing!
Like this
So
show.
stupid and funny.
Oh yeah,
But then,
there's something that this show just knows how to do with regards to like turning things on a dime, and it's not always for comedy. Like
No.
we've seen it happen for like serious moments, scary moments. You know, like like what happened with Yoshino, but.
and it's all super cliche. Like there's like this playing
totes.
with the cliche specifically for the fun of it and
Yep.
the excitement. Yeah.
But the way it was used for comedy this episode
yeah.
was just so good.
So good, yeah.
おかずは明太子
Panda in the background again.
米かな。私絶対パン。
塩むすび
パンダなんだからパン派に決まってんだろ
Ah!
殺されてえのかおうこれは
This is the same one as before,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but
Like-
it's instead of it being cats or dogs, it's
yeah.
帰るぞ。
yeah,
Right.
they're out of ideas, yeah. No, the last one was cats
Was
or dogs.
right?
So
Yes.
now it's rice and bread.
And it's like-
just, well, they're out of ideas for
Yeah.
that.
Oh my.
Oh God.
Oh
We
wow.
got everything we wanted.
This episode
And
was
more.
beautiful, incredible,
We
wonderful,
actually
excellent.
did also get the villains talking about the whole event
Yep.
itself.
Which is good to know,
we
'cause-
got we got some stuff of the sorcerers kind of confirming a lot of that stuff, and we got our baseball match.
Yep, absolutely.
And everything.
And it was like, what is there to say?
Yeah, what is there to say?
It speaks for itself.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, exactly. We understand now a little bit of the complexities of the situation with regards to why the villains not only needed the cursed objects and 6 of Sukuna's fingers, which we were incorrect in that they got all of them.
Yeah.
But they specifically are trying to set things up so that when either Sukuna goes off like a bomb, or their plans to set up Gojo are all in alignment or what have you, they can make a big move.
Right, because they know about what it will take for Gojo to get through the barrier.
Yep.
So theoretically, they can do that again. But this is also something where because of the story decision of having them show up all of a sudden during the tournament, that's something where then we need to, not necessarily need to, but if we're going to understand the mechanics behind what the villains were doing and things like that, then we've got to basically see them in the past talking about it and planning it.
Which
cool.
works. Okay. But we just got a baseball match, y'all.
Yeah, we did.
And there was so many unnecessarily wonderful things about it. So first off, we just get these lovely little character cards showing which position they play.
Yep.
A little blurb.
A little bit of trivia or
with
something.
Their name. And also, I think they even had their position in the batting lineup when they were up to bat as well. That's so
beautiful.
So fun. That has to be paying homage to like baseball anime or something like that. Because I feel like in like a proper sports anime that has baseball as the focus, you would have 9 players per team minimum, like fielded. But then you have benched players and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So you would need like cards of sorts to be like reminder. This is so and so.
Well, and I remember going to like baseball games, and it wouldn't necessarily be done in this kind of fashion because I mean that's over so fast, like you can't necessarily read it, right?
True.
But
they would have that on the big.
Yeah, on the big screens
displays.
Where it'd be like, oh, this is this person, and it'd have some trivia about them, like their favorite show or like favorite food or something like that. You know,
the ones I saw would only just have their stats for the game thus far.
Oh, okay. Well, I remember there being points where I would give like little bits of trivia about them. Of course, there'd be the things that would have the stats too. But,
okay, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, but like we got not only that, everyone got to I think have at least one point where they were up to bat.
Yeah,
I believe
kind of
on
show
both sides,
except Mekamaru.
Mekamaru being exchanged at the exchange for a pitching machine that's basically has the Mekamaru stuff painted on him. That was amazing.
And what I love about it is that's actually some solidarity on the team's standpoint, because that's a terrible idea.
That's a horrible idea.
Having a pitching machine when you have a bunch of superhumans on the other side, right?
It's going to make your pitches so predictable.
Yep, exactly.
So
like
easy.
It's a terrible idea. But
I also love that
we need to make sure that he can participate.
Right. I also love that there's this kind of vague thing of, wait, how does it work? Because, one, there's no one feeding it.
Right, so
it's automatic.
Right, so it probably actually is Mekamaru.
It might be remotely controlled by Mekamaru.
Yep, because there was the point when like the balls were in there, and then it like did like the camera shots back and forth of like, ooh, you know, what's gonna happen, who's gonna pitch it, but he can still just pitch it straight line.
It's probably just an automatic feeder on a timer or something like that, but just the idea that was something that they did was so perfect.
Yeah.
In combination with the other aspect of where we have Todo throughout this episode just constantly be like, my brother, my brother. And then having his moment of like, catcher? No. I was hoping that we would have a moment of pitcher and batter.
Yeah.
Because that's, if you've ever been a baseball player, but specifically been a pitcher in baseball, you know that feeling when your rival is on the other side of the field, and they're there.
No one else matters in the world. No, really, no one else matters in that moment. That's why baseball is a dying sport.
It's why baseball is a dying sport. Yeah.
But
that all being said, the fact that he gets beamed so freaking hard in the head.
Yep.
And everyone is like, yes,
thank you,
well done. Nice pitch.
Nice pitch. Yep. And
everyone from Panda
to just everyone on the other team, and the fact that it came out of nowhere, right? Because because the thing is, if I had been told that it's like, all right, just oh god, this is Toto, just bean him, right? Bean him a good one. That would have been way less funny. The fact that this is in the middle of him talking to Yuji and everything, and we had seen the same kind of thing happen before.
Yes, exactly, with
what's his face,
Noritoshi.
Noritoshi,
Yeah.
the guy who I wasn't even sure would be able to see the baseball coming, like and hit it. Because even if his head's pointed the right way, where's the depth of perception? You know, like,
Right.
like, how does that work? You know, but no, it's being able to use effectively the same joke to even better effect.
Right.
Oh my god.
It was beautiful.
Yep.
I also have to say there's so many little jokes that were happening that weren't said, but just the kind of things that make a lot of sense is one, you have Maki pitching.
Right.
Which is already a cheat code for
she's
Tokyo.
superhuman, basically.
She's superhuman, but also just the idea that she could theoretically be cursing these, not literally cursing.
Right, because she can't.
She can't. But
yeah, like,
you know,
it's an effective equivalent, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like if Toto had been the pitcher, that would have been terrible.
It would have been horrible.
Like, how would you deal with that?
He'd be every once in a while be like, there's like a little fly that buzzes right by that home plate and...
Right. You know, see, an air molecule counts as a thing, so the ball's just going to stutter, like, for a little bit on the way there. But, yeah.
He's like, guys, can I throw 2 baseballs? And they're like, no, you can't. Or, another thing that I just loved, just quietly there, chilling in the background, is freaking Gojo just being the umpire, not wearing any umpire gear, because why the hell would he bother with that?
Right, exactly.
When our guy has fucking god barriers around him of infiniteness, and is just like, nope, I'm even wearing like nice little glasses. Like,
right, yeah.
I'm
hit
not
me
worried
right
at
in
all.
the face. I don't care, you know.
I do
try,
not care at
try.
all. Yeah.
You know. And then the whole bit at the end where it's just like he comes walking in and he just steps right on the ants. And I'm like, oh, damn. That's right.
What? You cold motherfucker. Oh, right.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I just...
The fly can hit the Yu Yan archer from a 10 miles tree away without killing it.
Yeah. Like,
there's this channel I've been watching recently, and they take the Yu Yan archer like line and memify it to the point. But I every once in a while think about how you could apply that to Gojo with like,
oh sure,
he's just so perfectly ridiculous. Okay, then also just the funny little bits of foreshadowing that the character cards were meant to set up that. Momo, I believe.
Yes, Momo.
Yes.
Nishimiya Momo
was the outfielder, and I was like,
of course,
with the size of their teams, like the size of the Tokyo High students, the Kyoto High students, I'm like, they shouldn't be able to field actually a full team of baseball players. So what's the deal there?
Yeah.
Huh? But no, they only have one outfielder.
So
and of course it's Momo.
Yeah, right. Because
and
why
then the other one was
you?
Freaking Fushiguro. Of course it was. The two that would be the best to use their curse techniques to help in this case. So just lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Who else kind of had like little funny jokes? Just
I loved that the whole thing of Todo's backstories with Yuji that didn't happen.
Right, extended into the game and kind of reality, because him thinking that in his head, it's like, okay, that's one thing, right? But when he starts talking to other people about it, and they're like, no, that didn't happen. Not happen.
Right? Like him and Yuji, like, won the middle school, something.
Itadori
denies this. Yeah. Like, that's I love that. That is a joke like that. I have absolutely no problem with being ongoing. Like, yes, keep it up.
I love that. Yeah. I would say maybe the only other one is the idea that they implied that Nobara is frustrated with the fact that, or not Nobara, but
useless Miwa.
Miwa is missing her mango.
Right.
It was in the refrigerator.
Mai took it.
Mai is recently got over her dislike of mangoes, which is just yes, that's great. That's wonderful.
But
yeah. All right.
Great episode.
Oh. Yeah. Just then with the villains, just to kind of bring up a little thing here, the idea that we now have a date, like a specific date. October 31st?
No, that was when they were doing the attack.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because when they were talking about planning the attack.
No, Jacob. They were talking about how they're going to save all their stuff to seal Gojo. Because this is all an experiment. Then we're going to keep everything we have to seal Gojo in reserve until then on October 31st.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're literally setting up a Halloween Night of Horrors episode where they're going to enact their plan.
Gotcha.
And it's specifically going to be now we'll actually get Gojo sequestered from things so that we can make this work. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. See,
okay.
So just keep in mind the planning thing of this beginning.
Yeah, they were planning two different future things.
Well,
in that, because it's something that happened in the past from the present time of the show, but since this was them in the past planning that thing, they were also planning another thing.
Yeah, but they're all in service of the October 31st thing.
Gotcha.
They can't do that if they don't actually get stuff from it. And a lot of the things that they were talking about it wasn't just operating on past knowledge before the veil test. So it's the things that they would actually need to know about in order to make that work.
And apparently there's another character that's a monk of some kind that's been helping them. Okay.
Someone that they don't know about, even though the description of this monk is one that it seems like they should be able to identify.
Right. It seems like a very specific description. Like, granted, there not much was said about, like, age, height, build, that kind of thing. But, they probably would be able to get that kind of stuff pretty easily.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a little bit of like a they're too young kind of vibe with me, though, to where I'm not sure what's being set up here other than this is just a new character.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone else seems to be way more adult-like and just like, oh yeah, we're in this. And this person feels a bit like there might be either being used or they're not fully in this in some measure.
Well, and there's they seem to have a higher plot importance to our antagonists than the previous characters, like the butcher person
definitely.
and the other one that they just sort of introduced in the middle of the fights because I guess they have other people that help them.
Right.
But this seems more like yeah, exactly, right? But we always got the vibe that it's like, okay, you're not really important, right? Like not really in their organization, but this person seems a lot more important.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Interesting.
Huh.
So, yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below. For our Patreon, you can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.